Hey, Father Mitchell Bechtold here. I'm going to step out of the office. Why don't you join me here? Wanted to give not any really formal update, but I guess a heads up on some of the things that happened this week. Of course, the Governor Tim Walz, you mentioned that school is going to be out for the rest of the year, so that's kind of discouraging, but understandable. But that means that Christ the King School will also be out for the rest of the year. And so next week, the teachers and I and the principal will be meeting and discussing what that's going to mean for our parishes in terms of the closure of no public celebrations. We haven't heard any updates on that either. So I'm waiting on word to see if that May 15th date is going to be certain, set in stone, and hopefully we get to resume public celebration. If not, I've been making a lot of progress this week in terms of how we're going to make the Mass virtually present. But what's missing from this is the interaction, right? Is how do we still interact as a community? A lot of people still have that at work. We certainly are struggling to find that as a church community. And so an idea I came up with, and I want to know your opinion, is a video series, a vlog series, I guess, called Who is My Neighbor, right? In the Gospel according to Luke, Jesus says that we should love our neighbor as ourselves. Whoa, let's get you turned around here. That we should love our neighbor as ourselves. And the teacher of the law says, well, who is my neighbor? And the lesson of the story largely leads to anyone, right? Anybody in need, anybody around you can be your neighbor, and we should love them as God loves us. And so here's my thought. There's so many wonderful people in our parishes, many of whom we maybe never had the chance to really get to know. And so the idea is 10, 20, 30-minute sit-down interviews with some of the people from our community, people that have really rich vocation stories, people who have been in our parishes for years. And if you have people, if you like the idea, and if you have people that you'd recommend for this, please just leave a comment in the comments section below, or just give me a call or send me an email, and let's see if we can get this thing rolling. And if you have other ideas of what we can be doing as a church to continue to just keep that community bond strong, let us know. God bless you so much. Have a good day and enjoy the weather.